Ehrenberg is a Florida state attorney and joining us tonight to talk more about this case. Dave, hey, always good to see you. I think a good place to start is that the DA is reviewing these charges, whether or not to pursue them or drop them. It's been a while. The video's been out there. Why do you think it's taking so long?
Yeah, good evening, Marnie. I think the reason why it's taking so long is, number one, the DA wants to make sure he's talked to every witness, seen every video, and especially when there's such public pressure, he doesn't want to look like he's just reacting to the pressure. And another reason is that he's already charged the defendant with a serious crime, second-degree murder. If he then decides to drop the charges, really, there's no going back. So the next decision he makes has to be the final one. So he wants to make sure he gets it right.
Well, wouldn't that have been part of the consideration before filing the second-degree murder charge to begin with?
Yes, you need to look at everything. And yeah, he filed those charges, and there's a lot of public scrutiny about it. And I think prosecutors need to be aware that when a community is outraged about something, when public pressure is clearly on one side, well, who do you think the jury pool is coming from? They're coming from the same community. We are elected by the community, and we're not supposed to just listen to public pressure. We have to follow the evidence. But you have to know that if the jury pool is all against you, then you're never going to be able to get a conviction beyond any reasonable doubt. And according to the prosecutor's ethics, you only can file charges when you have a good faith belief that you can get a conviction beyond any reasonable doubt. And that's a unanimous conviction.
Right. And it looks, based on the video, they have a lot of support that it appears self-defense. Legally speaking, when you watch it, based on the evidence you have before you, what do you think?
Well, I understand why the DA did what he did. I may disagree with it. But look, if you look at it like this, that we're not in Florida here in this case. I live in Florida, and we have stand your ground. And it's much easier to claim self-defense. In New York, it's a much higher burden. In New York, you have a duty to retreat, which means that you're required to retreat from a violent aggressor in public before the victim can defend themselves and their loved ones. The exception is when you're in your own home. Deadly physical force is not allowed unless a reasonable person believes that deadly physical force is being used or about to be used on himself, herself, or others. So that's the standard. And here you could make the case that the store owner here, Mr. Alba, he had this long knife. He could have retreated. The person he stabbed to death was unarmed. And that's why he's being charged. Now, I say this, but I don't necessarily agree with the decision, because from the video, it does look like, number one, that the deceased was the aggressor here. And number two, Alba really didn't have an opportunity to retreat. I mean, he tried to retreat, but he kept getting pulled by Mr. Simon after he was pushed down by Mr. Simon.
Yeah, a lot of people say once he crossed that threshold, came behind the counter, it was a much different scenario. And the question remains, will the girlfriend be charged? Because she also is accused of stabbing him several times. Dave, we're out of time, but as always, appreciate it.
Thank you, Marnie.
All right. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.